everyone, and welcome to the Ananta Beast Tribes. Well, the introduction. Also, it's more obvious now why you need to do these specific side quests to unlock these, if this is who you've got to talk to. Well, we'll see. Miraz Nun has a message for you. Difficulty quest will be synced. Brooding broodmother. Oh, greetings, Alexander. I'm glad to see you looking ill and hearty. We're fortunate that you returned unscathed from that business involving the precipitant one. Thanks to you and Rosette's here, the Kalyana have been keeping away from it. Speaking of the Ananta, a message from the Vera came by not long ago, looking for you. Sireesha has some matters she'd like to discuss with you. Perhaps you could pay her a visit? Can do. Deathclaw, away! I went the wrong way. Alright, where are we going? Over here to the Ananta village. Makes sense to me. Sireesha.
Welcome, Alexander. Allow me to once again express our gratitude for your heroic deeds. To think that the Kalyana should summon that mockery of Sri Lakshmi for a second time makes my blood boil. Our village owes much to your bravery, and yet I am compelled to request your aid once more. My beloved daughter, Alpa, is a member of the Resistance. Though she is young and unskilled in the ways of war, she labors tirelessly for the freedom of Gyarabanya. Now that the Gallians have relinquished their grip on the region, many Vera who serve in the Resistance will be called back to Vera Nilia, as my daughter Alpa's presence is required above all others. One day, Alpa will inherit the mantle of broodmother, and there is much I must teach her. Despite our newfound freedom, many trials await in the days to come for all the people of Gyarabanya. We need not only strong leaders, but able successors to lead us into the future. I have a written letter for Alpa explaining why she must return to Vera Nilia at once. However, I anticipate that her superiors will be against her leaving on such short notice. As a friend to the Resistance, you would be able to persuade them to release her from service. Will you grant us your cooperation?
Sure, I suppose so. I guess.
Your selflessness knows no bounds. Please give this letter to Alpa. She is stationed in Ralga's Reach. I pray for a satisfactory outcome.
Alright. Ralga's Reach. Quicker than flying. And away! Methinks this won't go quite as planned. Alright. Oh. Could it be here where this big group of people is? Alpa!
Yes, I am Alpa. And this is from Mother, you say?
A letter from Sireesha to her daughter Alpa.
Let me see that.
Ooh, crinkle noise.
She wants me to leave the Resistance and return to Viranilia? This is absurd. I'm pleased that she has such high expectations of me, but I've still got work to do here with the Resistance.
Oi, calm down, will you? First things first, haven't you got anything to say to the one who brought you the letter?
You're right. Where are my manners? I'm very grateful to you for delivering this message. Ah! You are Alexander Ballius, conqueror of Castrum Veladina, aren't you? Of course, I recognised you straight away. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
The name's, let's see, Jolmin, and I'll report to Alpa here. Believe it or not.
I suppose I should explain why I don't want to go back, seeing as you've travelled all this way. Although I have assumed the title of Battle Maiden, fighting isn't exactly my forte. I'm much better at metalworking, and since joining the Resistance, I have been placed in command of a small group of blacksmiths. While the others were out capturing Veladina, I was here in Ralga's in the Reach, crafting armaments. If only I could have been there with them. I am proud of the work we do supporting the soldiers, but I want to be more involved. That's why I've come up with a plan to turn Castrum Veladina into a resistance fortress, with the new formed Veladina gatekeepers in charge. Alpa went straight to our commanding officers and volunteered for the post of captain. It was certainly a surprise to hear that they'd agreed to it. But she was only given permission on the grounds that I'd be assigned as her second in command. And she's been nagging me constantly ever since. Anyway, my blacksmiths are mainly made up of Ananta, since we excel at forging weapons and armor. On the other hand, most of the frontline units include both Ananta and Striders. Our superiors were concerned that even though I'm a member of the Resistance. Anyhow, I've spent most of the time amongst my own kind. Jolman's here to teach me the ways of the other people of Girabanya. Although officially she's the one leading the unit, I'm here to act as her mentor. She's still got a lot to learn about us Striders, though. The other day, she tried to take off my uniform. Are you still going on about that? I thought you were getting ready to shed your skin, so I tried to help you out of your clothes. How many times do I have to tell you? We don't molt like an Anna, you bubbling ninny. I just had an itchy back, that's all, and I'm quite capable of getting undressed by myself. Let's not get into all that again. So, where were we? The letter. I will send word to Mother to tell her why I'm not going home. I'm sorry to have involved you in all of this.
Nah, it's fine.
Wait, there is one more thing. While you're here, there's something I'd like to ask you. Would you be able to meet us in Veladina?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. Jolmin and I will wait for you at the Castellium.
Alright. Bye. Speak with Alpa. Like an alpaca. Well, at least we can see where we're going. And it turns out I was correct about where the Beast Tribe thing would be in the videos that I did before this. I thought that it was here, but I could not remember for the life of us. So once you really get rid of that flaming wreck, it's been on fire for a really long time now. Although I'm not really sure in world how long it's been on fire. It might only be like a week. Oh, bit of a jump there.
You're here! I hope you had a safe journey. As I mentioned earlier, the Resistance wishes to repurpose this place as a new stronghold. The bridge is very important, strategically speaking, and is mainly used by Allied forces going to and from Gridania. But now that the Imperial forces have been driven out, we can expect more civilian traffic in the future. That said, if 10 score legionnaires suddenly showed up and demanded their bridge back, we'd be hard-pressed to hold them off with the forces we have stationed here now. Tell me, Alexander, what do other people do at times like this?
Fortify? The Grand Companies recruit fool adventurers like me. In Ishgard, the Temple Knights petition adventurers to undertake leaves. The Grand Companies recruit fool adventurers like me.
What a fantastic idea! Adventurers could cover our lack of enlisted soldiers, at least for the time being. Let's spread the word that the Veladina gatekeepers are offering work. There's not a moment to lose. You're an adventurer. You'll sign up to help, won't you?
I did say fool adventurers.
I suppose I can lend you my strength. Or surely you can't be serious. Oh, well, I suppose I can lend you my strength.
Oh, that made us a bit lightheaded.
1,000,000 blessings upon you. Let's begin by... Ah, someone's coming. Wait, is that who I think it is?
I don't know. Who is it?
Mother? I read your message, Alpa. You have formed the Veladina gatekeepers and been made their captain. That's what I wrote, isn't it? I've got an important assignment and I intend to see it through. Oh, and what is this important assignment of yours which you speak? I'm responsible for converting this place into a full-fledged resistance fortress. It's vital to the defense of both Gridania and Girabania. Alpa, you possess many virtues, but strength in battle is not among them. Yet you believe you are capable of leading this endeavor? Very well. The entire region stands to benefit from strengthened borders, our village included. But remember, Alpa, you are my heir. You cannot shirk this responsibility forever. You may remain here on one condition. It will soon be time to shed my skin. When it is over, I shall return to inspect this stronghold. If your work is found to be unsatisfactory, nothing you say or do will stop me from taking you back to Vera near Liar. Fine, have it your way. When you see what I've done with the place, you'll regret ever doubting me. I look forward to it. Until we meet again, fare you well. It seems my debt to you continues to grow. Please grant my daughter your counsel. Though she is rash and impulsive, her spirit burns brightly.
Can do. So, if we succeed, Veladina will provide Vera Nilyar with greater security. If we fail, the village gets its successor back. Mother certainly knows how to negotiate.
We won't fail. I'll do everything in my power and more to succeed.
If you say so, Captain. Right, what needs doing first?
If we're going to hire adventurers, we need to choose the right person for each job. We need to think about payment too.
Got it. I'll tell Ashana, Madhura and the others to start getting things organised.
I knew I could rely on you. There's still a good deal of time before Mother sheds her skin, so let's use it as best we can. Put up the banners. They'll show everyone that the Castilium is now under the jurisdiction of the Veladina gatekeepers. I hope we can count on your help too, Alexander.
Yep. Brooding broodmother. Ba ba. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. The Veladina gatekeepers have taken command of Castilian Veladina. The Veladina gatekeepers Beast Tribe quests are unlocked. Your reputation has increased to friendly. You have achieved friendly reputation with the Vera. Vera Beast Tribe quests are now available from Ashana at Castilian Veladina. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Madhura. Call. Ah, that was awesome! Call me Snake.
We've got a lot of work to do before Mother sheds her skin.
I love this music! Keeping Alpa out of trouble seems like a daunting task at first. Now that you're here, I can breathe a little more easily. Do 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 do. Let's have a look. False nails. That's something. That's ugh. I don't like false nails. I'm sure females will like that more. Well, that's something. Alright, let's do our first set of quests. A real fixer-upper. A bit of home cooking and a snack between meals. Let's see, get one of them, 5 medacity, and some Ananta relations. Actually, let's have a look. 510 is to get to the next level. And you get 60, 120, 180. So it is going to take a little while. So Ashana believes Castilian Veladina is sorely in need of repairs.
As I'm sure you'll recall, the battle to reclaim Castrum Veladina was quite fierce. Naturally, the bridge did not remain unscathed, and it is our responsibility to attend to its repairs and maintenance. The problem, however, is we lack the proper materials to do so. The Gallians erected this bridge using materials not often found in this region, but the cement plating from their war machines has served well in our work. If you could retrieve, say, 3 sheets of this plating, your efforts would be greatly appreciated. A bit of home cooking. Ashana is cooking something up for the gatekeepers. Time away from home is beginning to take its toll on the gatekeepers. Why there is no true remedy for homesickness, Alpa thought home-cooked meals might lift their spirits. Our stores of food provide sufficient for the striders among us, but we lack the mushrooms needed to cook my sister as a traditional dish. I dare not call the gatekeepers from their posts, lest we spoil the surprise. Might I prevail upon you to collect 3 from the fallen trees in Virjala? Deliver them to Anuraga, and she will handle the rest.
And a snack between meals. Ashana has a taste for something special.
Ah, what fortuitous timing. We have need of a hunter with your skills to replenish our food stores.
You just told me I had enough food, apart from the mushrooms.
There is no danger of being depleted, mind you, but our reserves of gazelle meat are rather low for my tastes. They are often around Virjala. Here, I shall mark the location on your map. If you can procure meat from even 2 gazelles, you would be doing the gatekeepers a great service.
Alright, can do. Let's see. Let's get these ones first, since everything else is in the other direction. I really like that music. I can't wait till we get the orchestrion roll for that one. That's one. There should be another around here somewhere. Hello there. Can't say it. I'll come back for it in a second. Nope, it's definitely not there. Alright, I was just making sure that that was the correct quest there. Let's see. Not there. What? War machine wreckage? Do 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 do. So where is this one that I'm being totally blind? It's right there. Literally flew straight towards it. Alright, that's one quest complete already. Easy peasy. Oh, there's that music again. Ah, it's so good. Alright. Vijala mushroom? I'm guessing perhaps... Well, they could be making a salad. I was going to say they'd be making some sort of soup with the mushrooms, but... Yes, as I said, it's highly possible that they could be making a salad. Some people put mushrooms in salad. Gallivanting gazelle. Do 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 do. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 bum. That's one. Do do bum bum. Well, so far these seem intriguing. All of the past beast tribes have been, well, the past like 3 or 4 have been really good story-wise. So I still do have high hopes for this one. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Alright, that's 2 quests done. Now let's just grab some more mushrooms and we're gonna get out of here. It's an interesting place for a mushroom to grow, because generally they're in like, well, dark, cold, wet type of places, not bright deserts. Bright, dry deserts. And our last Vajala mushroom. But we actually have to hand that to someone. So no tick yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
That's Saint. Ishana sent you, didn't she? Well, let's have them.
Vajala mushroom, a rare sweet-smelling mushroom that grows only in the arid lands of Vajala. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I can't argue with that.
These will do nicely. Thank you. This variety of mushroom is quite rare, but where they grow, they do so in abundance. Their rich aroma will have my sisters salivating in no time. Though considering how little time we have to eat, they would slaver at the sight of any food. Still, I thank you for these mushrooms, as I'm sure my sisters will as well. Tell Ashana preparation should not take long.
And that's 3 ticks. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Were you able to find any machina worthy of salvaging?
Indeed I was. Cermet plating. The kiln-fired armor plating used on most alien war machines.
Yes, this will suffice. Truth be told, I find the architecture of this place to be quite crude, but for a blessing, it is comprised mostly of metal. It makes for good practice for our metal-shaping magics. Even still, it will take no small amount of plating to see these repairs to completion. I suspect we will have need of your help again soon. Welcome back, Alexander. Were you able to find any mushrooms?
Indeed I was.
Well done. No meal for my sisters will be complete without them. You have my humblest thanks. A taste of home will serve well to not only reinvigorate the gatekeepers, but also to remind them of what it is they labor to protect.
And?
Did you have any luck in finding them?
Indeed I did. Gazelle meat. Tender meat cut from a wild gazelle.
Excellent. For me and my sisters, this meat is essential in maintaining the lustrous sheen of our skin. A pity most striders consider it too tough or stringy. That is why we do not count them among our provisions, which must be shared not only with the gatekeepers, but the resistance as well. We hunt as time permits, but they are not easy prey. Should we be hard-pressed to maintain our stores of meat, I pray you will lend us your aid again.
Ba 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 ba. Let's see. So with that, we're at 180 out of 510. So it's going to take at least 3 days worth. Although I am doing this before the regular time of the patch, on the patch day, so I am at least going to get 2 lots in the first day. So that would be 360. Yeah, I think that's going to take 3 days. So we'll probably get that tomorrow. One final time before we signal out for this. I wanted the music to start again. Okay, so with that, thank you very much for watching the opening to the Ananta Beast Tribe quest. I'm intrigued so far. I don't hate it. I'm not saying that I love them yet, but time will tell. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time and we'll find out what comes next. Bye bye!